everybody's well tonight. I would say nice to see you, but I only see the camera, but you see me. Nice to see each other. So we were talking last week about the importance of dedicating our merit and the importance of merit in general. A lot of people in the West, they like the idea of meditation, shamatha, vipassana, walking meditation. But very often, some of the philosophical aspects of Buddhism, they don't find quite as attractive. But actually, the importance of generating merit for our meditation practice can't be underestimated. If we start to meditate on our own, after a while, we may find that it seems like we're not progressing anymore. Our practice, our meditation practice, has become stagnant. It's exactly for that reason that we need to accumulate merit and also develop compassion, bodhicitta. That's what creates the humidity, the moisture, the warmth in our practice. Otherwise, we're like a cold stone that nothing can penetrate. But when we're generating merit, generating bodhicitta for helping others, thinking of others, that completely opens up our meditation practice. Merit that we have dedicated accumulates as if it were in an interest-bearing bodhisattva bank account. Just as money that we invest instead of spending it frivolously will multiply, producing more and more benefits to enjoy and share, pure-hearted motivation and dedication will exponentially increase our ability to help others. Given the pervasive suffering in the world, helping several people in a day doesn't seem like it'll have much impact. But if we dedicate to all beings the virtue of what we have done, the merit increases immeasurably. Like a raindrop, blending inseparably with the ocean, the dedicated virtue of one or two kind acts merges with the ocean of merit created by Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and becomes a source of benefit for all beings in all realms beyond time. Such indestructible merit never ceases to create benefit, like a perennial flower that blooms year after year. Accumulating and dedicating merit out of self-interest, on the other hand, will produce benefit, but only temporary. There was once a practitioner with a strong desire to sit on a throne, just like the High Lamas. So he accumulated a lot of merit, offering butter lamps and food and practicing generosity. But he didn't really want to benefit anyone. He merely wanted prestige and recognition. His self-centered motivation and dedication led to rebirth as a rabbit that one day hopped through the monastery door and jumped up on a throne. Because he had accumulated so much merit, his wishes had a certain power, but not in the way he had intended. Moreover, all of his merit was exhausted in that single moment. Merit purely dedicated by a group vastly increases the power of dedication of each individual in that group. At a certain monastery in Tibet, there was a monk whom everyone liked. One day, a fellow monk asked the head lama, "Why is he so likable? Is he a great bodhisattva?" The lama replied, "No, he's no great bodhisattva. In fact, in his past life, he was a fat sheep. When the sheep died, the owners prepared the meat for a huge feast. All of the guests rejoiced, and at the end of the meal, dedicated the merit to the animal they had eaten. As a result, the sheep took rebirth as this well-liked monk. We can dedicate on many levels. We might wish that by our merit, the negative karma of all beings be purified, and they find temporary and ultimate happiness. Or we might wish that all beings' mental poisons be eliminated, so that no one will ever again create negative karma. Even more profoundly, we might wish that the poisons be transmuted and their pure essence revealed. Dedicating merit to the short-term welfare of all beings brings benefit only within the dream of samsara. Ultimate dedication involves the aspiration that all beings fully awaken from the dream.